Looks like we have our first customer already. I suppose the word gets around fast in these sleepy places. If you want to talk to them, do so by clicking the gossip menu and selecting them.
Ooh. So we've got Inspector Ruslana and Farmer Gus. Who should we go for first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Weeny, meeny, miny, mo. Farmer Gus. Wait, Gossip Patron and Farmer Gus.
Welcome. I'm Francie, one of the proprietors of this new establishment. You look a bit troubled, almost like you need a drink.
You can say that again. I'm Farmer Gus of the Island Farmers Association, though perhaps not for much longer. Those pirate ships and submarines won't let any of our cargo vessels through, so now our produce just goes unharvested in the fields.
Oh no.
I know your pain. So too has my father's business been disrupted. That's one reason why I'm here in the Bay, to see if I can help break up their monopoly that has affected so many of us.
Well, that's good to hear. Taking out their naval divisions would be a great start, but be careful. They look pretty dangerous. In the meantime, just help yourself to any of the crops in the fields around here. There are a couple of different types, so if you need to know any more about them, just ask. We're also short on farmhands. Most quit in fear. So I'll take any spare crops you have on hand and reward a few coin in return.
Oh, neat. Ask about wheat.
Wheat grows in the fields around here. Pilots can perform an arrow harvesting maneuver with their propellers by flying through the fields. But just be careful not to hit the ground. There are different types of wheat to be found in the islands. As you travel further out, the wheat becomes tougher to cut, so you will need to upgrade your propeller. But for the islands around here, your current propeller will be fine.
I feel like that is not the best method of harvesting wheat, but it's a cool idea.
Gopher potatoes are cultivated in the nearby fields. They can be harvested from the air, but they are too deeply rooted for your water gun to be effective.
Huh.
I can give you my old water bombing equipment for your plane. With a carefully placed bomb, you should be able to dislodge the potatoes and collect them.
Oh, cool.
There are other ingredients planted in the fields in the outer islands, but you will need to upgrade your bomb to dislodge them.
Goodbye. Okay, well, can we gossip with Ruslana?
Welcome to the grand opening of our bar. Can I offer you a drink?
I'm Inspector Ruslana, Chief of Police and Brewing Standards Inspector for the City of Valais. I was the one that approved your permit application. So, I'm just here to make sure everything is in order as you open for business.
Well then, consider it on the house for esteemed members of the law enforcement community.
I really shouldn't since I'm on duty, but I suppose just this once.
Underground apple. Oh yeah, here.
Thank you. Let's see how this tastes.
I am a blank.
Bland and tasteless. I don't think
Oi.
you'll stay in business for long if you keep serving drinks like this.
I was trying my best.
I'm sorry to hear that. How can we make less boring drinks?
Your drinks will be more interesting if you add different ingredients, but be careful to get the proportions right, or it will just come out like sludge.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you know about the pirates and their brewing operations?
That outfit is causing me problems. They pose as a legitimate brewing company, but they've been using strong-arm tactics and intimidation to coerce the local bars to stock their products, which are garbage, by the way. I've managed to keep things in check around here, but in the outer islands, I've heard they have an absolute monopoly. So be warned that if you compete with them, you need to be prepared for a fight.
I'm ready for a fight. How can we better grow our
You
establishment?
could invest into bar and brewery upgrades for greater returns. Or you can invest into your plane to pull off more efficient deliveries, battle pirates, or complete quests, to name a few. It's really up to you how you'd like to grow your company.
Can you offer us another drink? Can I offer you another drink?
I still haven't gotten the awful taste of that last one out of my mouth
Oi.
yet. So, no thank you.
I'm sorry. Goodbye. Okay, I guess we're heading back out to the hangar, right? To the hangar. We don't need repairs, we're good on fuel. Oh wait, roster. I want... Wait, Wait, we didn't get... Oh. I guess we didn't get the other pilots. What? That's stupid. Well. But then we... Okay, well, what's the background on Nigel? Nigel was barred from training at the Marthil Flight Academy. Marith Flight Academy after they found a forgotten flask of whiskey tucked in his pocket. Undeterred by the setback, Nigel refused to give up on his goal to becoming a career pilot and learned on his own. With very few flight hours on his record, he is eager to find someone that will let him near a plane. Okay. And... Francia? Francia is the daughter of a merchant in the Arthil capital. She helps with sales and arranges transportation of expensive industrial equipment to her clients. Not long ago, Francine opened shop and found nearly all her father's expensive equipment was gone. And found nearly all of her father's expensive equipment from the back entrance jarred open and the floor covered in black soot, undoubtedly by the hands of the smoke-covered pilots that the family refused to do business with. Knowing her stolen family wares are contributing to the misery of the Adlai Bay pirate encroachment, she decided to beat them at their own game with what little brewing equipment they have left and hopes to recover her family's wares. Ah, interesting. Okay. We can make a heavy plane? Oh, cool. Red plane, okay. Ooh, okay, so this is where we get fuselage. Oh, I did not want to... Oops. Each consecutive hit on a pirate's boss awards money. The lower your health, the larger the amount. Missed shots sometimes cause pilots fatigue and plane damage. Ah. Oops. I accidentally clicked that. I'll make our own decal eventually. So this will cost some money. We can't afford it. Okay. What if I... Where was it now? Fuselage. Oh! Oh wow, that changes it completely. Now we're a monoplane. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Can we paint? Can we just reset? Reset. There we go. And then fuselage. Ah, okay, we can't afford the fuselage change. Okay. And what was it? Bleh. What if I roster inventory? Contracts. Do we have any contracts? No. Okay. So can we just... Yeah, exit. Let's fly around a bit. See what's going on.
Now, with all the technical information out of the way, we are free to do whatever we want.
Yay!
I might suggest we visit the local bars and see if they're willing to buy brews from us.
Oh,
The more bars we can deliver to, the more money we can make.
I guess that
We
makes
could start
sense.
with a bar called the Pelican and Pipe. It's just around the corner from here. I'll put down a marker at the location. Let's pay them a visit.
If it's just around the corner, why don't we walk? Hello. Talk to owner.
Welcome to the Pelican and Pipe. Peter's the name, though some call me Old Man McGee. Fancy a pint, or you're just gonna gawk about?
Sure, why not?
That's the good stuff. Nothing beats a good pint of prickly beer. It's hard to get one round these parts. That's why I opened this place. Now what can I do for you?
What is your best-selling drink?
Prickly beer, nectar of the gods. It's mostly what we like to drink around here. It can be sweet or crispy, fruity or dry, but nothing beats that prickly sensation in the back of your throat. It's made from prickly wheat, of course. You might have seen the golden fields nearby. In fact, they should be ready for harvesting right now. It's also used to make a delicious vodka, and we might ask for that once in a while, but to be honest, we're mostly about the beer.
Can you tell me about the about the pirate
That
brewers?
bilge, don't get me started. Their substandard batches vary with little consistency. The chief puts in a good effort to keep those trash brews out from flooding our local market, but there's only so much she can do. A lot of trade takes place around here, and shipments come and go quickly.
There we go.
We bar owners, we're always on the lookout for a shipment of quality brews that manage to enter from one of the mainland nations. Feels like a damn well miracle when it happens, though most of the time we're forced to stock that pirate junk. A real shame, I tell you.
Oh. I was wondering if you were interested in a new brewer's supplier.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am. Of course, normally I'd get my stock imported from Old Blighty, but times are tough.
Old
Still,
Blighty?
you seem like a reliable chap, and we're basically neighbors, so I'll give you a chance. I'll draw up a contract right away. Just to get you started, here's a recipe for a brew we like around here. Of course, you don't have to follow it exactly, but it should give you an idea to begin with.
Nice. Wait, I can pin it?
Make sure you deliver on time, though. I've no patience for contract breakers. And be sure the quality is good. I've got standards to maintain.
Sure. So we need prickly wheat and apples. Let's go. We've got enough water, so... Speed! So where around here are those fields? There they are. Okay, so we need to do a east to west approach at best. And there are the potatoes as well. Watch out below! Oh wow, you have to get real close.
Light collision. Damage
Oops.
sustained.
Okay. A bit more careful, there's a little mound there. What are those? They look like massive massive corns. Yeah, that's the ground.
Light collision. Damage sustained.
It's a bit hard to see. Okay. That is a horrible approach. Let's take a bit more distance. Line up better. She's shaken. She's grumpy. Alright. This should be good. Yes! That was excellent! I can see how I did this horribly at first. So this is the potatoes. I'm gonna first harvest some of the wheat, then head back out and get some more apples. That way we can produce a big batch. Let's roll around. One more approach should do it. Straight through here. Ah, I need another. There. We're good. Professional pilot, right? I can't zoom in, sadly. That was close. There we go. Okay, back to the bar.
When the notification panel in the HUD shows up like that, it means there's something we should attend to. In this case, it means we have a new contract pending acceptance. We can manage our delivery contracts by pressing the Brew Contracts button on the docking menu. Let's do that now.
I wanted to
Here we
unload...
have all of our contracts with the newest outlined in green. Contracts that are pending can be accepted or declined by first selecting them. Once you accept a contract, you are committed to delivering the full amount within the number of days on the contract. If you fail to do that, there are penalties, so don't accept a contract if you don't intend to fulfill it. But right now we need the cash, so let's go ahead and accept this one.
Thank you, I wanted
Now
to...
that we've accepted the contract, it moves into the lower panel. Would you like an explanation on each field?
Can I say no? I guess explain it to me.
First is the name of the bar to deliver to. Don't worry if you forget the name. There will be an indicator on the map to remind you.
Okay.
Next is the category of drink.
Mm-hmm.
Next is the number of brews required.
Yes.
This is the minimum required quality that we must meet or exceed, though not all contracts have a quality requirement. Regardless, we should still try to deliver the best brews we can to avoid angering our clients.
Okay.
This is the desired main ingredient of the brew. It's okay to include other ingredients too, as long as it doesn't exceed the main ingredient.
Alright.
This is the min and max alcohol content our brew must be between. Don't go outside this ABV range when adding yeast, otherwise it won't satisfy the contract.
Alright.
Lastly, there's the number of days we are given to deliver the goods. Try your best not to be late. Not only would that fail the contract, but it would also anger the bar owner. Well, that's just about all there is to know about contracts, so let's get to it.
Yes. Let me now unload the plane. No, cargo. It's cargo. 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 Inventory. Put the wheat in the bar. Transfer. There we go. Ah! Okay. Now, let's head back out. We might have a bit of damage, but it's not that bad.
That was very kind of the farmer to donate his water bombing equipment. I'm sure we can put it to good use.
Can I please get the
It's
apples?
installed on the secondary ability slot on the plane. Like most abilities, it too is dependent on the water meter to function.
Okay.
Just use the secondary input to use the secondary ability.
Great.
If we have more than one secondary ability equipped, we can cycle the abilities with this input.
Okay.
At some point, we should give it a try and water bomb some of the farm fields.
Yes, but not now. I need apples. Ah! Let me get the apples, please. In the name of she, I just need some apples. Come on. Take off. Do I actually have to? Hello? Uppies. Oh, I was... Oh, whoops. It wasn't me. I swear. Okay. Apples. Apples, apples, apples. Can we bomb ships? Can we bomb the boats? I shouldn't have tried that. hope I didn't anger anyone. Drogger's Place. Okay, we should probably talk to them as well. Oh.
You don't look like you belong here. Who are you? This is Droog's place. That would be me, the owner. Now what do you want?
Why so hostile? Small talk.
Those pirates came in here one day, saw how well I managed the hardened patrons in my bar, and offered me a job to lead one of their divisions for some serious coin. Seems their group is pretty loaded with money, which might explain their vast fleet, though I have no interest in that life. My mugging days are long behind me. Now I'm all about breaking bones of those that skip their drink tab.
Okay. Ask about
You want
contract.
to trade with me?
Yes.
Who are you? Are you working for the cops?
No.
I don't trust you. I won't work with you until I know who you are with a little fame to your name.
Okay, fair enough. I'll become more well known. Once your bar has been in business for a while and sold some drinks, I'll get to hear about it. Either that or you can make some deliveries to other local bars. Okay. Are you sure you can't change your mind?
If you're gonna offer something up, it better be worth it. Otherwise, buzz off.
Okay, fair. Let us cover some of your expenses to begin with. You're a pretty tough guy, I can tell. Those pirates must be intimidated by you.
Trying to smooth things over with a few kind words. That won't work on me.
Worth a try. Alright.
They don't seem very happy. Maybe we should come back another day.
Yeah. Oh well. Alright, so now. Inventory. Put the apples in here. Transfer. Now we have to go to the brewery. And then we have to make that prickly beer.
Now that we have an accepted contract, we'll want to make a brew that will fulfill the terms. Shall I explain some helpful features?
Sure, I guess.
First, let's start by opening the contract panel.
Mm-hmm.
In the accepted contracts panel, at the end, there's a button which will pin the contract in the brewery. Just click that button now. Great. We've pinned the contract. Listed here is our main ingredient and the required type of brew.
Okay.
Now let's see if we have a recipe for that brew. Here's all the recipes we've collected so far. You can pin any one of them for
Ooh,
easy
with
reference
honey.
by clicking them. Let's find a recipe for our desired brew type, made from our desired ingredient.
Blend aqua. Oh, okay. So... Where is... Oh. Itchy carrot meat? No. Is it... What? Apple and... We need prickly wheat. We need prickly beer, right? That's prickly vodka. Prickly lager. Crisp prickly
You don't have to use a
lager.
recipe from the book. If you're feeling lucky, you can try experimenting, but recipes are a more reliable method. Hopefully we can find more recipes as we explore the bay.
That's fair.
The rest is up to us. Happy brewing.
Alright, so now it's create, right? We need 35 or more percent prickly wheat and at least 20% apples, so... So, let's put... Let's do a 30-70 mix. There we go. Sploosh. And it needs to be an 18% alcohol. Okay. Eat. Just a little bit more. Come on. Oh. Did I get it correctly? I think I did. Crisp prickly lager. Let's bottle it. This is the jumping rack. I think we're gonna stick with these bottles for beers and such, so... But change the label to... What would be good? No... Special blend. This one! This one looks fancy. Great trade value, okay. That should be it. Finish. And now we just need to deliver it, right? Hanger. And he wanted how many? Contracts. 43. No. No. I want the inventory. And we need 43. And the rest we can put in the bar. And exit. Let's sell our first beer. Our first actual self-made beer that is not from the tutorial. Hello. We're here for your beer.
About time you showed up. We're all parched around here.
Deliver.
Show me what you got then. There's a bit of a bland quality to this, but it's acceptable.
Oi.
That's all the units. Thank you very much, Squire. We'll be in touch with another contract in due course.
Thank you.
Greetings. You know that last batch of brews you brought was quite popular.
Oh, neat. Ask about deliveries.
It's nice of you to drop by, but we're pretty well stocked at the moment. Fancy a pint?
Is he trying to sell us our own stock back?
Brews you brought was quite popular.
What's the gossip? You might have noticed some cargo planes flying extremely high over the bay. They're no pirates, nor are they civilian. They're of cutting-edge Marith make. Those pilots wear pressurized suits to fly at such altitudes. I can only guess they're importing military aid for their broad conflict and have little care for our pirate infestation. Yeah, probably.